What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. NCAA, baby. And we streaming live on the boys. Anyway, we just waiting on this guy to come through. If he'll come through. But anyway, we're gonna see what he do. Now he talking another time. They been waiting on me. All right, we about to get this party started, y'all. We're gonna send this invite. That's who he is. Anyway, y'all, let's get on with the flow. Oh my goodness. We about to get hell. Oh my goodness. It's like so much stuff to do, bro. This thing died on me already. Oh crap. Alright. Should be joining pretty soon. If not, we still here, baby. One thing I gotta do. Oh! I'd like to thank the one that's here right now. Anyway, y'all want to join this league? I'm playing in. Hit me up as we get with the flow. Try to get everything going. But it is what it is, baby. Cause we here. I gotta get some headphones tomorrow. Cause these things here. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all hit them like button, hit them share buttons. Subscribe if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I see something. They say got some uniforms. I don't know about this, you know. one on here was the all black. They ain't put the all black on here though. That what got me. But we come with the all white out. This paper be going. I'm. I don't know if I got it yet. All right. So I picked A&M because there was an open team on this league, and got wanted. I joined, and there was I think 2-5, something like that. Yeah, 2-5, I think. I took over and I finished 76, and the sixth loss I got because we were playing. I was up, and then I don't know what happened. Anyway, I was up, and then the game like no, I was down, and the game like kind of quit on us and stuff. Quit on me. Now I'm finna get the ball back and drive back down the field. And now they did it. No, so I just said he go ahead and get the win because you know what I'm saying. I don't know if he wanted. I didn't want to play it over again. That's long at quarter. But wouldn't have mattered to me, baby. All right, he said the game is updating. Leave that alone, boy. Just a little bit back. What you doing?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Show your face.
Yeah, showing my face. Get out of here.
I wanted to show me.
I want to show you. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Look. You got that green stick on your paint on your face.
What is that?
Dre, you hear Nana calling you?
Yes.
Are you ready for me to cook you something?
No.
Okay.
You sure?
No.
Here, baby.
What is this?
You work in the morning?
I gotta go to Beaumont and do a ITC in
But
the morning.
so can I stay asleep in the morning or?
There you go.
Okay. I hung your clothes up. Okay.
You know, it's always a waiting game, guys. But we are getting there.
Daddy, there's no green stuff in my face.
I know, boy.
And
Leave it alone. Stop. Leave it alone.
show it. So maybe up here. But it's showing something here.
Don't worry about that. Just look.
But it.
I
But
don't know
it's.
why.
But
I don't know
you.
why.
But
I don't know.
You're.
Maybe blurring you out because you're too little. Because you're a kid. It's over there.
Trying to see it, but it is close.
I ain't got you in my picture. It's all right. You good? You
Wait, how
okay?
do you don't have it?
Cause it's the way I fixed it. You be all right. Ain't gonna kill you.
I hate it.
Hey, what you doing?
You watch what you're doing, man. Your name is man. My name's man. Daddy, could you play with me?
When I'm finished,
You're finished with the game?
not yet.
Aw.
Oh my, I'm gonna go take the bus. Come on, take the train, bro.
Oh, good time. Daddy, look how I'm dancing.
Hey, I don't need you making all that noise in here.
Look, Gracie. Look. See? I
I
got
gotta move
these
my mic
pepperoni
closer, bro.
pizzas. Do
This
you want
is
one? Look, so come back to
crazy.
Thanksgiving. He wants a couple of them.
No,
Daddy, want a cup of these?
no.
He said no. He
Okay.
said no. Just cook some for me.
I don't know if I need to screw up
Come
or
on,
what's going
quick
on.
time, bro.
Always the way,
Oh, it's dance
man.
time.
Look at it. I done seen this boy. Man, this dude with that bull, bro.
Do the rap.
Send him the invite. He won't invite. Oh man. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, fellas. I know. Oh my.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense on first down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. The give to the tailback. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick completion on the out route.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job of getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
The run to the right. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big 2 gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these 2 big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Got it behind the line. It's Long. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Wide out in motion. He wants to throw. Working that left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll run the option. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Makes the grab on the left. And that one did not work. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Coming out aggressively. Wide open, he makes the catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read on your backs. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Looking for the score. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's lost. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Going over the top. Oh, it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the move at the 30. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
At the 26-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 7, Georgia Tech 3.
On the double.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set. Terrier.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will bounce on you and seize momentum.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Vega. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but couldn't get it done there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The quarterback scrambled around, and the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
To the air, it's Carr. Fires left. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. They'll leave it with him. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And just a great job by the defense being stiff, right? That's your job. Be scout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 1-on-1. Stop the run first.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. Turns it on in midfield. Open runway ahead. Tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision. Get the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well. It is virtually impossible.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take?
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
A loss of 2 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Meyer. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's long. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The big play came, David. He saw that safety and just didn't believe he could get over the top in time.
Exactly right. You see the one safety in the middle of the field. You know the outside parts of the field are open. Run those goes, those streaks down the field on the outside. Let your playmaking receiver make that play for you.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Iowa. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. They're bringing heat. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And as a a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
A&M comes back out with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You know, it's difficult for GB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Here we go.
Oh, he's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Oh!
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow them down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these two quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on third down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Can't hang on, he muffs it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
What a break. I tell you what, the return caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field, where he was able to go recover.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He fires one deep down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Shoots it to the left. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quick release by the QB. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Power football with the run. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Easy. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Terrier. Looking for a man. It's Carr.
Oh, yeah, let's go, baby.
And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. The 50. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get in and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Let's go! Gorilla!
He wants to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the 1-2, and he's got a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. The give from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air. It's Carr. He's looking deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll throw it on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
It's now second down.
After the misfire, now on second down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Third down coming up.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking everything.
Running toward the tape. The tag. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Aggie.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to...
He's loose. Keeps it himself and gets the first. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Talk about hard to stop. So many weapons, so much speed, and then the quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore, coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you have weapons like these, just weapons of mass destruction.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas A&M 38, Georgia Tech 24.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Wegman. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. On the move, it's Law. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. 3:25. Going to the running game. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The option look. He'll toss it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Hey, get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And this is a no-brainer. It's fourth down. We're down multiple possessions. We got to make this happen. We got to get the first down. We can't be worried about the clock. Then we got to go fast, work the sidelines to the best of our advantage to save as much clock so we can get multiple scores.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And now you start to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything right now. I have no margin for error. My defense on this next possession, I have to get a 3 now. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Off the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. Grab near the sticks. It's Tease. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. These DBs going to give a little cushion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender? Heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They move the tight end all over. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got a man, it's Tease. Touchdown Aggies! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas A&M 45, Georgia Tech 24.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the next to come. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now, you get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards, if that's your thing.
He'll run it again. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Change my team up. God, do not like that. Forget the 3. I won't do that one. No. I'm gonna do like I said I'm gonna do. 425. And one of them. I like Colorado. So Colorado's good. Alabama good. Benny and the Jets. Go Colorado. It's not another pretty good. Yeah. Alright, this is what we run. We stick with this season. So let's go see who we got next on the screen. Oh, we got Alabama next, y'all. Alright, I'll take that. And we got Texas. Hell yeah. Man, we got a lot of users. Look at this. We got so many user games on my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 straight user games. So it made like college, like NFL. Yep. That's alright though. We good. Okay. And then they moved up to the Big Ten. I don't know why. That's my quarterback. Archie Manning. 4 seniors and a junior. Oh, alright, y'all. I do got some games I got next, but I'm not gonna play them right now. I'll probably be back on later and play them, but it is what it is. We got the dub. I'm happy. We got Bama next. Let me see what this. Oh, I can't go back. I'm tripping. Anyway, thank y'all for coming. We out.